Hey guys, I wanted to ask your advice today. I have a bit of a dilemma, I guess you could say, and that is this. My sister, my mom's side of the family, cousins, aunts, uncles, they're all pretty cool with me and, what I feel I need to do for myself in order to be happy and feel the way that I know I'm supposed to be. They're all very accepting of that. My dad was kind of brought up to be set in his ways. His mom was one to stay home and raise the kids while his dad worked, and my dad always wanted my mom to be the same, to stay at home with the kids and let him do the working and be the breadwinner and stuff like that. But my mom, that's not the way my mom was. She's always worked my whole life. That being said, I'm not exactly completely out to my dad as trans. He knows I want to have top surgery. He knows that I consider myself a boy, and he knows that I prefer the name Justin. However, he doesn't use the name Justin. My stepmom, she uses it now and then and kind of giggles, like it's kind of funny to her. I don't know. And I think a lot of that is because they don't know that I'm transitioning. And it's hard for me to tell them because my dad, he is pretty set in his ways, and I came out at 15 as a lesbian, and to my mom and my sister and stepdad and that whole side of the family. But I didn't tell my dad. Actually, I never told my dad. My mom told my dad when I was 17. I was in the hospital, unconscious, and he asked my mom, and she told him that I was in fact a lesbian. He was pretty quick to accept that. He and my stepmom both, which was a relief. A little further down the road, I guess I was probably 20, 21, my stepmom joined the Pentecostal church that my brother was going to, and became very religious almost overnight. And I don't know how many of you know anything about the Pentecostal faith, but they do not accept homosexuality or anything queer spectrum. I mean, they don't. Being that, my stepmom had accepted this part of me, or that part of me, before then, she had a bit of a struggle with it. So did my brother. We had our little tiffs back and forth, and they were praying for redemption for my soul, and this, that, and the other. When my brother had his son, when his son was born 2 years ago, he called me and he told me that he loved me, and that he would not deny that I was his sister or that I was his son's aunt once his son was old enough to wonder about that. But he said that he didn't want me anywhere near his son, and that he didn't want me to have a relationship with him. And that was very hurtful. And I guess my dilemma now is, You know, I'm facing having to have a talk with them, because I will be starting T soon, and there will be, you know, definite changes that I won't be able to hide. And I'm just worried about what it might do to my relationship with my father and stepmother, as well as my brother. Mind you, he is my stepbrother. And it's not like we're buddy-buddy and we're real close. We used to be as kids, you know, but as adults, life has kind of taken us our separate ways, which is fine. We still call each other, see each other on holidays and stuff at my parents' house, but, you know, it's like a couple times a year. But, you know, where my parents are concerned, my dad and my stepmom live half a mile from me. They are literally right around the corner. And, you know, it's not like I can hide from them, or I only have to see them on holidays, or I have to travel long distances to see them, and vice versa. Because they're right here. They live in my neighborhood, and I can't hide from them. But I don't exactly know how to go about telling them about my transition. Like I said, they know I want to have top surgery. They know my dysphoria where that's concerned, and they accept that. They're fine with that. But the whole idea of me becoming a man, I don't think they're going to accept that at all. So yeah, just, I guess I'm asking advice, how maybe I should handle it, how I should go about talking to them, you know, about me going on T and the changes that are going to come about. I have a feeling I'm going to be quite hairy. I already have a full mustache and a goatee. It's blonde, but it is there, and it's rather thick, and in person it's very noticeable. You know, that really thickened up after I had my hysterectomy earlier this year. But you know, I mean, I have a feeling with testosterone my hair's going to get darker and thicker and more coarse. And, you know, I want sideburns. I want to wear my sideburns. And, you know, I just want to be me. And I want to be accepted for being me by my family, you know. So, I don't know. I'm going Thursday to have a talk with my mom and my sister and my stepdad, you know, about going on T, because they don't know that yet either. They've always kind of known that, you know, my transition was, I guess, inevitable. But I haven't actually given them word that my doctor approved T. So I'm going to have that talk with them, and I'm going to ask their advice on how to talk to my dad and my stepmom. But, you know, I would really like advice from you guys. I know some of you have probably been through a lot where family's concerned about coming out. So any words of wisdom would be much appreciated, and I won't take it lightly. So please comment me, video response, anything. Just help me out. Quit. Rodney. Sorry, the Chihuahua has a bone again. Anyway, yeah, just any advice at all that you can give me, I would much appreciate it. So I'll be checking in on YouTube and seeing what you got. Message me, email me, video response, anything. I don't care. I'll be waiting to hear from you guys. Like I said, I'll be talking to my mom's side of the family on Thursday. I probably won't have a talk with my dad right away. I'll probably wait until, you know, I start to see the first changes or whatever from T. But, yeah, just let me know what you think. Alright. This is probably it for today, so I'll probably update again tomorrow. Thanks, guys.